Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Kingdoms and Castles. And welcome back to Summerhold, where we will be probably expanding in this area this episode. Exciting stuff. We're gonna do some rock removal over here because, well, while having some extra stone here would be useful. We've got enough stone, it's just a question of how to supply it. I don't think that is going to be a major issue. We can put in some more food production over here, that will be lovely. We'll have a bit of living... maybe no living space there. We'll put a pier in here because it's a bit silly to have the wall go around just one square of water. But aside from that, we're going to mostly be following the coastline. And yes, at the end of last episode, we built our own Lord Levi statue over, and I think he does grow some trees around him. Which allows you to get foresters in places you don't have a forester at, I guess. That could be useful. Can also be really annoying, depending on how you've built your city. But yeah, we've got a bit of a compartmentalized city over there. Everything over here is pretty uniform. I think that's the way I want it to keep looking like, so that'll be okay. I think I might start getting rid of some foresters on like the interior over here. I would like to build some more housing here, perhaps. Get rid of that rock because, well, these quarries are always full and we have a lot of stone. There are still hungry people around, however, the food stockpiles should be going up slowly. It keeps telling us like, oh yeah, plus 319, I believe that's a total lie. Oh, hello. They're coming right for the vulnerable gap in our wall again. That's not good. Thankfully, we have stowed enough towers in here for now. Sir Arnold, you are to be dispatched at once. Sir Gavinus, you too must come to your duty, or come to our aid and fulfill your duty, whatever. Yeah, they're coming ashore right here. That is a problem. Some are swinging out, that's good. We did kill that first ogre there. But they're all going to go ashore here. They're going to destroy some of our wall. That is inevitable. We've got a lot of towers though. They should be able to focus fire on these big boys. Arnold, get over there. Second one goes down. We have not suffered any, like, castle losses yet. Although there's more where that came from, sadly. I think we might lose this tower. We've got Sir Arnold riding to the rescue here, but it's not doing too much. And they're just going around. We've got the double tower over here now. That should be able to help out a little bit. But again, I think they're going to get past. Oh no, never mind. He is down. Good. That tower is significantly more beat up than it should be. Realistically. And we've got armies trying to land right now. The army is taking care of that ogre. They're doing a pretty good job at it. Good men. You were doing the Lord's work. There we go, he's down. Move on to the next one. The bridge is still unsmashed. You have no idea how happy I am to see that, even though they're about to start smashing it. Scallywags. I'm gonna divert Sir Gavinus now. How are we doing over here? That ogre is mad. But I don't think he should be a problem. That tower is like one hit away from being destroyed, I think. Can't see the health on it. There we go, he's down. Now we will position Sir Arnold right in front of the gate. They did smash the bridge, finally. Bastards. They are going ashore here, so we're going to have a bit of Viking trauma. Yeah. This guy's getting through into the undefended heartland now. No idea what they're doing at this point. We'll probably lose that forester. That is okay, I guess. He's landed on the pier, but he should be disposed of pretty shortly. The town square is on fire. Let's throw a festival. There we go. Good job, guys. You finally managed to put him down. People are swimming here. That's not good. That's a recipe for drowning. I should maybe add a bridge in here. But then, like... It doesn't feel right. So where's the Vikings that are still up? Okay, you're right there. One group of like 2 guys. And they're going for a swim. Doesn't look like he's getting hit though. No, never mind, he's down. I think that was the last... No. There's bands of them around here, okay. Still all a bit annoying how we can't actually walk on the farms unless I tell them to. But we've got Sir Gavinus and his gang there. They're able to take care of business. There he goes. Slain by a ballista shot. Right in the chest. I imagine. So. Not a bad score. Sir Arnold probably took a few casualties. We'll take him to recuperate some losses. Honestly though, that could have gone a lot worse. Our defenses here are starting to pay off. Granted, it's still a bit annoying how we have the quarries there and everything, but baby steps, people. We could have lost a ton more. I was actually pretty sure we would lose a few towers there, but no, they did pretty good. Surprisingly so. And a positive surprise as well. We lost 100 food to explosion last year, really? That's unusual. You've got medium soil fertility. I might put a... I don't know, I might put a bridge there, I might not. I would like another another storage over here. Maybe put it over here, but then the people from here would have to walk pretty far. Still, I think that might not be the worst idea. So we'll put some piers in there. The river is starting to get a little bit narrow. I don't want to block it off completely, because I do like the aesthetic of it. But at the same time, we do need more places to store our food here. So I don't know where the exposure is currently exposing itself as a problem. Part of me says it could be like down here, but no, that's actually clearing out pretty nicely. You know, getting rid of the exposure is one of the best ways to make sure that your food doesn't go bad. Still 83, my god, where's it happening then? Is it over here? It might be over here. I mean, we do have a large granary here, so I'm not sure if this is the place. Actually, might not be. It's hard to tell. This game does not give you very good feedback. I'm gonna be honest. That is one of the things they could improve. Player feedback. If people are starving, I'd like to know where. Like, I can see people going hungry over here. It's because you are empty. You are not, but you don't have any food. You should be able to make bread for them, though. That should soften the blow a little bit. Tooltip seems a bit finicky at the moment. But there we go, looks like we are still making charcoal every year. In theory, at least. Theory is a very fickle thing. I'm thinking it might be over here as well, a little bit. It's so hard to tell without proper tools. It's kind of annoying. You're empty. That's a problem. I mean, honestly, I think it's over here. A lot of this might be going bad. We do have new piers here, though, so we should be able to build another granary. Right, we'll put the little stairs on this side. Not sure if that's a good place to put it, but it's better than nothing. Feels a bit open, maybe. But we do have like 4 towers over here, just being like, hello. You know what, I'm gonna extend the wall here slightly. Add in like 1 more ballista tower. Just to be able to do a little bit more damage. Provide a bit more security for the rear lands. I don't think it should be too much of a problem. And in fact, we'll go put a pier over here as well. And we'll put a tower on top of that as well. Just to make sure that I don't want to use the mouth of this river to sail through. That would be bad. Bastion over there is looking very heavily armed now. I like it. That means we probably won't have any issues over there anymore. This bit's still looking a bit weird. The food struggles here are real. That baker is trying, bless him, but he doesn't have any charcoal. Despite the fact there's a charcoal maker right there. With charcoal. He now has charcoal. Okay, that's more like it. Are you gonna fetch some more? Might not be the worst idea. One of our peasants unfortunately drowned. Why? How? Where? Like, that's probably a good thing to tell me, you know? You must be working for the market then. Let me check. Yeah, a couple of you are. A couple of you are. Hopefully that helps a little bit with things. Fire just claimed a tavern. There's a well right there. Why did nobody put out the... Not useful, guys. There we go. It's a very fertile spot, I'm gonna be honest. This whole land is very fertile. I'm gonna get rid of the forester over here. That's gonna allow us to clear out all these trees. Which will give us a bit more information about what is very fertile and what is not. I think this is gonna be a very good farming area. But we do need to connect our farming area up to the mainland a little bit more. Otherwise we're gonna have to walk very long. Speaking of which, I think it's time to get rid of some forests over here and expand over here as well. Despite the fact that we might not have the most, like, food production over here. I do believe that expanding over here will allow us to get better logistics up to over here. And that would benefit us. A lot. Yes, indeed. Come on, guys. It's not that hard to build things, right? We've got 165 people idle out of 1100. This should be easy. Like, really easy. Apparently it's not, though. But that's fine, we'll get rid of some more trees. Lord knows there's always enough trees to go around. I might add some more charcoal makers in here. I'm probably going to also add in another blacksmith somewhere. And I might just move this one. It's sitting on like 3 bits of very fertile land. And 1 barren. I could put a windmill in there. There's a charcoal maker over there on very fertile ground as well. Yeah, might not be the worst idea to move those. Oh, fire has claimed a quarry. Guys, why is nobody putting out the fires now? Come on. This is not professional. Do we even have a well here nearby? Therein may lie the problem, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, that's what happens when you put charcoal makers in a forest. Bad things tend to happen. So we'll put a well right there, that should help with not burning down horribly. I think that's a great idea. We've got a granary right here, that should help prevent this food from going bad. Fertile, 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 fertile. That would make for maybe good farmland. You're fertile as well. I'm thinking we might want to put a windmill here then. And then we'll mix it up a bit with farms and orchards and whatnot. The food storage is going up. Finally. We've finally resolved the food crisis that lasted for so long. There's a puny little dragon sighted, but we don't really care too much about him. I don't think he's going to be much of a threat. We'll have a quick look anyway. Oh. Ah, that's a big one. He looks pretty mad. That is a beautiful shot though, look at that. He is pretty mad. Yeah, he's gonna smash something. Or flame something, I'm not sure which. Either is bad, really. You know what? Yeah, hit the keep. That's fine. Or leave. I'm fine with you leaving. Look at that dodging, though. Hi, you need to recruit. Thanks. Thanks for the reminder, Dragon. Look at that rain of arrows coming at him. I don't think we're... No, we're not able to catch him. Look at that. He lives to die another day. Sir Arnold up to 165 strength. I forgot to... accidentally deselected him instead of moving him. And let's have you standing guard over there. We'll call Gavin us back. Train like 5 more soldiers. It's not that big a problem to have the barracks on, like, the most remote island we can think of. I still like it for thematicness, you know. Our troop quarters are the most secure thing in the entire kingdom. Could have maybe made for a nice keep as well, you know. Or a citadel, rather. Yeah, we're doing good on food here. And that is a lot of weapons. That makes me very happy. Because we need our weapons to be over here. Happiness is 100. Wow. Trending towards 105. It's because we're not taxing very heavily, that's why. Alright, we'll put the farms in here that I was thinking about. There's some very fertile land right there. Yeah, I'm thinking that we're going to put some windmills in here. That will be very nice. We'll even have some overlap here. That'll be lovely. Just, you know, gotta wait for the trees to go. Please? Please? Thank you. Very fertile, very fertile, very fertile. Yeah, that's a very good place to put some windmills. We're basically boosting those normal fertile tiles a lot. And since we're not putting the windmill on a very fertile tile, yeah, we're gonna get a lot extra out of it, assuming the farms don't flood, which they very well might. Food storage over here is low, but that means it's being used up right now. Which is a good thing, I guess. We don't have a lot of people living here at the moment, which means markets, rather, should be able to restock their wares from over there. Which is a hell of a lot closer. And if it's closer, well, that can only mean good things, right? Look at that. Yeah, they're all walking over there now. That's a lot better. My god. I approve. Good stuff, boys. How are you doing? Okay. Not great, but not terrible. We could definitely do with hooking up the logistics from this side better, though. Still claiming that it all goes up, but I'm not so sure about that one. Let's put a road here. People do like to walk here, and getting that movement speed boost in there will be lovely. I think that'll help a fair bit. Yeah, see, they're already using the road now. Even when it's not built yet. I think that's a show of faith in our new road network. If ever I've seen any. We'll put a thing there, yes. I don't want to have a charcoal maker like right behind a great hall. That feels weird to me. And I do want to have a little bit of a living quarter there as well. You're barren. I will stick another charcoal maker right there. And we'll put a farm right there because it's very fertile. And we do need to make use of the fertile land, after all. Is there any... I don't really want to have a bridge like right here. Although I might move these towers now that we know. we're increasing the defenses on the forward side here. And, you know, at the same time, slightly decreasing them at the rear. Looks well defended, however. And that is also important. Putting our people at ease. Put another arch tower over there. How are we looking for money? Minus 158 per year. We're going to have to increase the taxes again pretty soon. That's okay. Sorry, people. Not very sorry. I'm gonna be honest. What if we were to put a cottage in here? And then maybe have more cottages right here? And then maybe 2 manors over here? Something like that might work, yeah. I mean, you guys do all have access to a church. But I do kind of want you to have a library as well. Libraries are neat. Only 7 people found a home. You know what, yeah, let's have them living right behind the Great Hall. What could possibly go wrong? We'll also need a hospital somewhere around here. Seems like a good idea. Just, you know, I'd rather make sure people don't die of plagues. So we gotta put a pin in that idea. We gotta remember that one. I'm not gonna give you a tithe. I know what happens. Precisely nothing. Markets, are you actually storing any charcoal? It doesn't look like it, okay. Fire has claimed it, but no! Oh. I mean, it's still bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not the Bastion, right? It could have been worse. Granted, there goes a farm, so it's still pretty bad. I don't like it when things burn down. Look at that. Very nice. Oh, wow. The army is larger than 1 tile now. That's cool. That kind of makes me happy, actually. You guys can recruit. Gavinus. 170. Nice. Very strong at this point. Meanwhile, a lot of foresting here is still being done. I'm going to get rid of you. 212 peasants just got ill. Good lord. That's a weird road. But if it works, I guess. Oh well, let's, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of deaths in this particular area. So let's chop these trees down and start working on that hospital before, like, a lot more people die. We'll put it, like, right here. Actually, we'll put it... You know, we'll put it right there. It'll be in the middle of a new housing block-ish. And to celebrate building the hospital, we'll build a little home over there. Only 33 people died from the plague. It could have been worse. You dislike the noise from the blacksmith. Yeah. I can see why. It's only because they're right next to it. Yeah, I'll get rid of it. It's fine. It's no big deal. We're pretty much even on iron. We're gaining a little bit of tools now every year. We've only got 1 blacksmith currently working on armatures as well. And that means we've got more residential space. Yay! More people. 1 peasant has died of starvation. I'd like to know where. Because it does still look like our food is going up. Might be over here. We have... Aside from over here, we have very little food production. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Like, there's a little corner right here, but that is not enough to do anything. Not even close to it. You want access to charcoal, but you should be able to get it. Recent plague deaths. Have a festival. Seems like a lovely idea. What is the town square range? Oh, it's pretty huge. Looking at you, you provide roughly about over there. If I were to put another one over here, people would feel a lot happier in this little area. And since we do plan on building a lot of housing like right here, might not be the worst idea to put a square in like maybe right here. It's gonna hit most of these people, but it's not gonna hit like right here. And it will hit all the people I'm planning to house over here at some point. You know what, yeah, let's do it. Happiness is important to me. It allows me to get more taxes. Please don't grow any new trees in here while I'm building. That would be very appreciated. Yep, okay, there we go. We'll start chopping these trees. We'll put a bit of a road in here to, you know, have people be able to go down here and have, like, road access. I've heard they like road access. Thank you. I thought that was a forester hut for a second. I'm glad it's not. Its market would start getting usurped rather heavily right now. And boy, would it not appreciate that. Oh well. Let's quickly round that off. And then I guess we'll have... only 31 peasants took ill that time. Huh. Anyway, yeah. I have a lot more to do today, so I'm afraid this is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. It really helps the channel, it motivates me, and it lets me know you want to see some more kingdoms and castles in the future. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one, folks.